Afternoon, people. First things first, you're probably like, oh my god, he's not wearing a beanie for once. It's actually warm enough to not have a beanie at the moment. This might bounce a bit because I'm horribly balancing it off one arm while the other one holds the phone. I don't even know if they got my phone. There's my phone. I'll do it like I did last time, and I'll let you just view what's in front of me, sort of thing, instead of poking it in my face. Yeah, sort of like a nice, I don't know, 16-degree day. Figured I'd shoot two birds with one stone. Also, one other reason why I hold the camera so that I can see what's in front of me like this is because I can't actually put the view lens thing on like upside down so I can see if it stops recording, because it's been a while since I charged my battery and my battery is probably going to run out. And yeah, I figured I shoot two. Well, hoot hoot. Yep, that's way off. Oops. I caught whatever that was. Can't record. Yes. So I caught whatever that was. So I'll cut this anyway, because you don't need to see me catching Pokemon. Yeah, rightio. Yeah. So I suppose it's three birds with one stone. There's another car coming. I think there's a truck coming as well. Oh well. I figured, nice sunny day, go for a walk, get some vitamin D. I'll only recently downloaded Pokemon Go again. Hold on. Wild putter. Two, three. Yeah. Go for a walk. I'll do some of those achievement things that are in this. For wandering, because it's a good time to walk and all of that. So I'll try to cut out most of the stuff that's not talking, or capturing Pokemon and stuff, because you don't need to see. I said three things, didn't I? One was just to go for sheep. I was wondering where the sheep had got to. Yeah, go for a walk, get vitamin D, play Pokemon Go, because I've only recently downloaded it, and someone, I won't name names, but they gave me the incense, so I figured I'll just use that, and I'll wander around on my normal walk, or one of my walk routes, and I'll see if I can capture things along the way. But the third thing I was going to do was probably what is attached to this video. Just making sure I've got, check the traffic. Out here, 100 k's an hour, so all of that, plus not exactly, you know, active wear or anything. It's yeah, heavy black boots, black jeans, black t-shirt, black backpack, and it would be a black beanie if I didn't think it was too warm for one. Bird song. So yeah, I figured just go for a walk, do stuff, record stuff along the way, all of that, because sport and get fitness. Oh, yeah, no, hold on. Oh, it's a pigeon. Two. Oh, got it. Okay. It's very busy. It's school holidays, so that's why there's more traffic than normal. Oh? What's O? Something's happening. This way is for. Oh, great. So it wasn't a pigeon, it was a ditto. Fascinating. Oh, hello. What the hell was that then? There's like a wild Ponyata. I don't know Pokemon people. What I do know is it's headbutting me. Let's see. Oh, no. Oh no, the wild Pokemon set up. Well, that's alright. That was the first time I've ever seen one of those things. And I think really it's because of that incense. Because, you know, middle of nowhere. I don't really expect to find many things out here. Anyway, the interesting thing about talking on a camera and wandering at the same time, you lose track of where you are. It's like, same walk thing every day. Well, not every day, but I like this walk. It's a good walk. And I just wait for traffic to pass because, you know, traffic is annoying. Blocks out sound. No traffic? No. Yeah, so one of the other things I was coming out to do, I like this person over there, they might think it's a bit weird that I'm talking to myself. No, there is more traffic, because I can hear it coming from behind me. I always feel weird talking to a camera and stuff, you know, recording things. I don't think I'll ever get used to it as such. But, you know, that's life. You do things that are a bit different. And stuff. Ooh. Hello. Another thing. Hey, I don't know what that is. Wild something or other. That didn't say. There you go. Sweet. Okay. Nidoran. Looks like a rat. That's okay. Whoops. Haha. Other things to watch out for on country roads are potholes. Or just holes in the ground. Particularly in winter months, you know. It gets a bit boggy. Yeah. Oh. Probably not the best idea to try to shoot a video at the same time like trying to catch Pokemon. But yeah, It was about, I'll wait for this car, or car arse to go by. Blooming traffic. It's always interrupting my videos. But hey, you can't blame people, I mean they're just going on about their life, aren't they? Yeah, there's the image that I made a while ago. It says I'm okay, but I'm okay. Whoops. Hello. Double say. A wild natu. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Natu. Not really a fan of Pokemon, to be honest. I mean, I kind of watched it, but I didn't really watch it. Anyway, I don't know. This is what I mean. Very, very busy today in the holidays. A lot more traffic than normal. Sore hand. My camera is actually quite heavy. Yeah. I did an image. Excuse me. About I'm okay. And I'm okay. It's made up of I'll reset this back because, you know, it's too loud. Right, man. Yeah. Oh, should get quieter now. Whoops. I did an image thing that says I'm okay, and it's made up of knots, or the word not. And the reason behind that is because people with mental illness and anxiety, I guess everyday people might do it too, but I was speaking more as a person with mental illness, anxiety and depression, and that the statement I'm okay, in my opinion, 9 times out of 10 the person isn't actually okay. It's a lie. It's just, it's easier. And I don't mean to say that as an offensive thing towards other mentally ill people or people that love people with mental illness, who might feel a bit hurt by me stating that it's a lie. And the lie of it might not actually exist. Oh, there's a bee there. Might not exist out of like a harmful reason. We don't lie about it because we want to hurt people. It's just, sometimes it's easier to say I'm okay than to go into details about it. Whether that's a personal thing or, you know, they might come from a place where you just don't want to admit that you're not okay. Or it could be a case of, you know, dealing with people they often don't understand and think that, you know, like in films or books, it gets better and it doesn't come back, but it does come back. And, you know, it sets up people with the idea that you get over it within whatever time frame sort of thing, and it's not really a realistic thing. You know, like, things do get better, but it's like the ocean or, you know, tides. It goes up and down. and you know, it ebbs and flows. It comes in and out, and some days are good days, some days aren't so good days. Dealing with people can sometimes mean that they think you should be better after a certain amount of time or whatever, and then it's like they pressure you. So you get kind of frustrated with people that are like that, and I think in some ways that leads to the "I'm okay" statement. You know, you might be saying it because you actually are okay. You might be saying it because you don't want to admit that you're not in a good place at the moment, and that's certainly something I do. I would say, 9 times out of 10, if I'm saying I'm okay, I'm not, but I just don't want to go into details about it, which I realise is a hard thing for people to hear and stuff, but it's just one of those things that you don't want. I guess, like for me, I say it because I don't want to worry people. I might not be okay, but I know that eventually I will be okay. And yeah, it's just easier to say I'm okay than to say, oh, I'm having a day with flashbacks, or things are bubbling up, or I don't know, I feel sad and I've got no idea why I feel sad. That's definitely something that's been occurring of late, just like unknown sadness. And I guess part of it is because it's winter, but another part of it, of course, is that squishy. Completely lost my train of thought because of the squishiness. Yeah. I don't know. So it might be a winter thing. It might not be a winter thing. It might just be, that time. A time that I get reflective about stuff, which it isn't very often, or I just feel lonely. I guess that's one of my things. I feel lonely because I do live in the middle of nowhere, having anxiety and stuff. It's very hard to get out and socialise with other people, but particularly with the anxiety. But I'm not the kind of I don't have the kind of depression where you just you stay in bed all day. I have like distractive depression. So I'll get up, I'll play games, I'll watch YouTube videos. Got another thing. And it's off again. There we go, another hoot thing. I have kind of depression where I actually will get up and I'll do stuff, like I actually have to get up. I have reactive hypoglycemia. Well, I guess I have reactive hypoglycemia, but I also have pseudo hypoglycemia. So I can have like hypoglycemic episodes while not actually being hypoglycemic. I know this because, you can probably see, you might not see it, but there's a bruise there. Very, very bad blood test the other day. She was not very good, and it hurt. And it's left quite a large bruise there. It was more black the other day. It's now a bit more green. I get blood tests quite frequently. Because we have to check my liver function tests and I have to check my sugar level, or you know, how my body's reacting to things, because I often feel quite horrible and there's not really a reason for it. Like, I try not to be a hypochondriac, and I'd like to think that I'm not really a hypochondriac, but I probably am. I think, you see, like, anxiety is one of those things that sort of gives you like superpowers, but they're the wrong kind of superpowers. Constantly triggering off your fight and flight system and stuff. Oh no, that's a message, doesn't matter. So your eyesight can actually be a lot better. Your hearing can be better. One of the annoying things for me is that like, I often make a statement to people that you don't really appreciate silence until you can't hear it anymore. And people think I'm talking about, you know, like living with other people or just the sounds of nature that can get quite loud, or loud traffic, or your kids. That's actually not what I mean when I say that, because those are nice kind of sounds to listen to in their own way. What I'm actually talking about is tinnitus. So I have very bad tinnitus in both my ears, whether it's just a result, well, the best way to say it is I've got it because of loud sounds, but also because I've had multiple blows to the head. And yeah, as a child I got knocked out a few times. Sometimes I got knocked out twice in one day, and it was in those days of you just walk it off. It's only now that like the damage of it really comes clear, that you know, it's done a lot of damage, and it leads to the depression and anxiety and stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't say you get used to it, but you know, it's one of those frustrating things. What was I going on about? Yeah, I get tinnitus, so I constantly have like an sound going in my ears all the time. As you can imagine, it means that I can very easily get like agitated, and of course part of that is also because multiple blows to the head, it's a lot easier to get agitated by things that shouldn't really annoy you. Other side of it is that you know, with the anxiety, it heightens your senses, it makes those sounds even worse. So I don't know if you can hear that, but it's the if you do hear a buzzing sound, it's power lines. It's actually really, really creepy. I expect one day to get electrocuted, but, well, I can't say I haven't been electrocuted, because the other week I got electrocuted twice. I've also been hit by cars. I've been hit by 3 cars in my life, almost been hit by 1 bus, and I've hit a car, and that's because I lost my footing and I slammed into the side of it. Anyway, the anxiety heightens your senses. It's really the wrong kind of superpower. Like, if it made you a superhero, it would be a really cool thing. But it just kind of makes life, oh, there's sheep there. Hello, sheep. Yes. Maybe. Probably won't even put this video out. I'll reshoot it because of the fact that I've just wandered and it really hasn't gone anywhere. And you actually deserve to hear me say what I need to say instead of listening to me waffle while I try to catch Pokemon and stuff. So I'll leave it there and I'll catch you the next time.